What is up, guys? This is Darklight Reactions coming back at you with another one today, guys. So, we are back with another banger reaction video, and today we are actually checking out some more Lilac and Lotus. We are checking out one of their older songs. It's called Trauma. It was released about 6 months ago. It's got about 7,000 views, which is decent considering they only have 1,000 subscribers. They are an up-and-coming band from, I think you guys have let me know, Seattle, Wisconsin area, and they're a super nice band. A, they're very talented. Before we hop into this reaction. B, they're very nice. They've shouted out any reaction channel that's reacted to them. They've shouted them out, which they don't have to do. They're super, lovable people. A lot of their fans are people that know them personally, went to school with them even. They've been, their community, their fans are a super loving and supportive community. So be sure after this reaction video to go check out their song. I will link it down below. I will also link their channel. You can also find them on Facebook and you can find them on Instagram. Go show them some love and support, guys. Without further ado, here is Lilac and Lotus's Trauma. Oops. Okay, before she gets into the chorus, all right. Um, the intro to this, damn. They're just coming in with an insane guitar solo. Like, that was sick. The drummer, I love that. I don't know what to classify that beat as. I'm not a drummer. The most like instrumental knowledge I have is I used to play guitar like from the time I was 13 to 18. And I've been in some small bands, but I never played the drums. So what is that called? That like double dun 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 that he was doing. I love that. I absolutely love that. Um, I love, again, I'm a huge fan of her vocals, as I've said time and time again. I think she's an absolutely amazing, talented artist. And I honestly think that she's like a heavy Avril, a heavy Paramore, Uh, just insane vocals. Overall, great way to start this song out. Alright, guys, we're going to keep it going. Again, if you don't like it that I pause and talk, I'm sorry. That's what reaction channels are. That's what you're supposed to do. And I'm going to talk about how the song makes me feel. Perfectly timed scream right there. I will back it up again because I want to hear that one more time. But I love that she also, every time they release a song, it's a song that like talks about, it's like you can relate to, whether you want to pertain it as a breakup song or as somebody saying that they're done with drugs and recovering addict. I mean, there's so many ways you can look at the lyrics because of the way that they write the song. Um, in this one, I'm just gonna say that she's just saying bye to a toxic person in her life, and that's the truth. Like, if you're unhappy in a relationship and you feel that you're giving everything that you've got, and somebody else isn't giving you that exact thing back, don't settle. Don't be afraid to walk away and find somebody else. For years, I'm only in my 30s, but for years and years and years, I would settle for these people that treated me like crap. Granted, I'm not perfect, you know. I make mistakes. Some relationships ended because it was my fault. I had a lot of growing up to do, a lot of self-reflection, and all that kind of stuff. In my early 20s, I was a horrible human being, like an absolute terrible person. And if I could go back, I would kick my 20-year-old's ass. Like I would. Absolutely ridiculous the way I used to be, But people can change, people can grow and learn and get better. But that doesn't mean that that through that phase you should expect people to stay with you. And you shouldn't make people feel guilty, especially if they give you your all and you're toxic to them. You know what I mean? They have a right to cut you out of their life. So yeah, I love that she's coming from a place of realty. And that, like I said, that scream was perfectly timed. So we're gonna back it up, guys, and keep this going. Again, please go support this band. They're underrated. I don't know how new they are. I know, to me at least, they're new. And I want to see nothing but success for these guys and the girl. Clever wording there. If you guys don't get it, sorry, but very clever wording. I also want to comment earlier, she was kind of spitting low key. She was a little bit like talk rapping there, um, back there before they went back into the chorus. Me and my trauma. Now I set you free. Run away, far from me. Leave me with my trauma. Clever. Okay, guys, that was Lilac and Lotus's Trauma. I'm just gonna straight say it. Absolute flame, you know, absolute flame. They have such talent. And this is one of their older ones. Like I said, I don't know how new they are. I'm still learning about a lot about the band myself, and you guys who are fans and friends and family of them, thank you again. You guys have been super helpful telling me where they're from, a little bit about them. I love knowing about stuff like that. Not to be like a creep or anything, but as a reaction channel, I try to do my best to connect with whatever I'm reacting to, whatever song it is, whatever artist it is. If like I said, if it's like a super like newsy thing, and it's something I pertain to, I react to it, and I want to be able to do that on a personal level, because otherwise, to me, it's not genuine. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna try to react to music I don't understand or vibe with, because then that makes my reaction disingenuous to you guys. Um, and again, that's not a shot at other reaction channels. That's just me stating, my personal beliefs as a reactor. So I love this band because they're the realism. These are hardworking, a group of hardworking individuals that are busting their butts. They love what they do. You can tell it, and they don't just try to like half produce, songs. You know what I'm talking about? Some of those artists that'll just throw music videos at you and hope that it'll get views, and you can tell that there's no effort. There's absolute effort, and they in every video, every location, every outfit, the color contrast, and the way that they approach each song that they write. I think it's absolutely amazing. Like against myself, the being by the ocean, kind of like against the current, swimming against the current, just like when we face ourselves and we're fighting those darker part of ourselves. That's super clever, like very clever where they filmed it, you know what I mean? Um, and I don't know if they meant it or not, but like when I'm gone, talking about the lyrics in that song, they were filming in a city, and what happens when someone moves to the city, they can get lost, engulf, disappear in the city. And again, maybe I'm just reaching there in that thought process, but I absolutely love this band. They've been super nice to me. They've shouted out a lot of reaction channels, and they don't have to do that, so that's really cool of them to do. They're super talented, and I said this in my other reaction, but I really do hope that they release an album someday, unless they have one out that I'm unaware of. But whenever they release an album, I will definitely do my best to support it, and shout it out, and maybe even get a copy myself, because they're absolutely amazing. I'm excited to see some more new music. I know they released one that we reacted to, but I'm excited for the next one already, guys. So I'll link their channel down below, and I'll link the original video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and you have a blessed day.